Good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome. Are you excited to be here? All right, we got some excitement. We were up here doing sound check, and I was telling Andy, I got to be careful up here. Guess I can't dance around too much or I might pop a coral reef or something. They've really got me contained. Just kidding. We just want to welcome you in, obviously, if you have not been here in a while. We just got done with VBS. All of our workers but look, they got smiles on their faces. They're excited to be here. Maybe they got some rest yesterday. Well, we just want to, like I said, welcome you in. We're going to get started with some praise and worship this morning. But I was thinking about, not that I really ever have to have anything spectacular to say to open. We can just pray and get on with it. But I was asking the Lord, or, whatever. And so yesterday, Liv got herself a little magic 8-ball. And I don't know if you guys have ever had one of those. It's the little ball that you shake, you ask it questions, and you shake it, and it gives you an answer. So she's walking through the store with this little magic 8-ball, asking it questions. Of course, I'm listening to, can I get a toy? Can I get candy? And, questions that I'm like, the answer's just no. I don't care what the magic 8-ball says. But what was funny is she would ask it a question, and it would give it the answer. And if it wasn't the answer she liked, what do you think she did? She did it again. And I tried to explain to her, I said, Liv, that's not how it works. You shake it, you get the answer, and you move on. And I was thinking about that, and I was like, oh, exactly. How many times do we ask the Lord something, for something, to do something, to move on our behalf, this or that? And I think it's just human to go to God with a request, with an answer that we already desire. I think that's normal. We all do that, right? But how often does the Lord give us an answer, and it's not the answer that we want? Whether it's a no, a not right now, a yes. I mean, sometimes it's a yes, and sometimes that's not the answer that we want. It just depends on what we're asking. But how many times we're like, all right, God, I'm going to ask this again. And we just keep doing it until we get the answer that we want. But we know God's not going to change his mind, right? God is God. But as I was thinking about that, I was like, you know what? How much more do we need to trust God? That whatever answer he gives for that specific situation, he's doing it because he loves us. He sees every day that's before us. He sees every circumstance that's before us. And what might be something that we truly want might not be good for us in the long run. And he's constantly answering us out of a place of love. And we need to trust God in that. And more importantly, we need to praise God in that. Sometimes we just need to, you know what? God doesn't have to talk to us. But praise God, he does. He gives us a word that's living. He speaks to us through people, through dreams, through visions, through pastor preaching, whatever it is, sometimes audibly. And praise God that he does speak to us. So this morning, that's where I'm going with this, is that no matter what answer God gives you, this morning, may we choose